So on July 21st, Call of Duty released the Black Sky gameplay. We're gonna do basically just like the in-depth stuff. Um, One thing I noticed is just the quality of this looks really good. Like there's like a dock right here, but like just the overall quality looks good. We have just the ships flying in, which was in the initial trailer. Um, Basically just like this is like just the intro. But we did see a gunship. So your player is Ryaz, I think. So this thing drops right here, and it just I think it's like one of those things that was on Mars where it's like it drops down and it just makes like a big storm or it blasts a ton of stuff. Because that's exactly what it looks like, and he's trying to get to cover to where it doesn't hurt him. And it just makes everything like super dark. As when you start being able to see again, you can see that there's just stuff flying past him. So it's like basically like a surge of just wind and stuff where it pushes everything away. The only other thing is that you do get ally robots. The other thing I like about this is that the robot actually kind of acts like a robot. He's not gonna just be just like as you saw, he picked the guy up in a rough manner. It wasn't like trying to be all nice. So he just picked him up and just asked him. It's like right here, you could also see that what I meant. Just doing his job and just kept walking. This is an assault rifle in his hand. We have the other character that's like kind of like a P9 or a P90-ish looking weapon. And then right here, this was in the trailer. Alright. So this is a timed event, but basically what this reminds me of is an Advanced Warfare, I believe it was. Either Advanced or Black Ops 3, where you're in the drop pod and the guys come out of it. This is exactly what that reminds me of, because this thing just drops from the sky and instantly attacks your player. But your teammate comes to the rescue. Shit out of that robot. But yeah, it's like a total drop pod with multiple enemies that came out of it. Then here's like the P90 I was talking about. Looks like it, and it kind of seems like it would be like a P90. Some more drop pods. Yeah, it's just like the aiming seems better. Okay, and then this is the new grenade indicator. Just like a little canister with like a explosion symbol kind of. I think this is like a pickup, or they don't really show it, but I feel like this is like a specialty thing or like a weapon that you can pick up. This is the new grenade, and he holds it. So there is a little bit like it's like the original grenades where you could time it and stuff. Right here, it seems like the damage doesn't make your whole screen red as much. Alright, this is the one thing that surprised me from the trailer. This looks like the Black Ops 2 weapon with the round drum. Here's the grenade again. But yeah, this right here, this shotgun, it seems like either like the S12 or the AA12, because like as you see right now, you'll see him just slide and shoot it fully automatic. Or semi, but got a gunship coming in. But this is the other thing that surprised me. Right, hold on. Right here. Now this I think this might be overpowered if this is in online, because to me this seems like it's like a targeting, like homing thing, because if you look, the circle or the dots were not on him at like when he was aiming down sights, but then when he saw the guy, it just locked onto all his body parts. And then when he shoots, it just instantly kills him. This is the grenade indicator again. Now this thing is in our character's hand right now. To me, this is like a face hugger. He just throws it on the ground. It just runs over to the guy, and if you look right here, it just grabs onto him and then blows up. There was a thrust jump right there. See, look, there's the face hugger again. It's gonna blow him up. But like, yeah, this new targeting thing, I'm wondering if it is online, because like you can see right now when he comes back out, he's just gonna aim and it's gonna lock onto, look, it's locking on, but even behind cover. He's back to his assault rifle. It's like, to me this is like a HVK, but it's like, you know, this is like the new breach and enter mechanic that they have, like where you can peek in. We do have the normal crosshairs, which is nice to see. There's another one of those face huggers. Now he's gonna run up to this guy. If you can see, it just crawls on him and then just explodes.
Let's get out there.
Now I think this is like the beginning of the trailer. This is like the before it. But the graphics seem really nice. Everything looked just amazing. Hold on, I'm not even in the best quality. Now we're being good. This is like one of those checkpoint type of things. He's just entering like a little safe place where all the allies have been taken to, the hurt ones. So yeah, right here, this is from the trailer. This is where we see one of our allies getting taken and being pulled in for surgery or treatment. Some injured people being treated. This is also, if you guys remember this from the trailer, this I know there's a ton of pickups. I think that might be either ammo or just like resupply. With gunship flying overhead. We have like all the flags here, so I'm guessing like this is like a central place, like a pretty much like a White House type of place where it just shows all the flags. Our player got hurt from the grenade. There was time stuff where that was just shot by an explosion and fell down. Now here comes the crazy thing I saw. So right here, this is one of the snipers that we haven't seen yet. To me, like the actions it uses, it seems like the links, like the scope and everything. Okay, but when you transform it, it becomes an assault rifle. So when you see he's gonna take the scope off, and then it's fully automatic. And it seems like with the new weapon system, it seems like you could literally have you could have 4 guns pretty much, because you could have, because this weapon right here just turned from a sniper to an assault rifle. Now he is carrying another gun. He does still have his other gun, and like you could have a shotgun with a submachine gun, which is pretty crazy. See, like another, I think those are just ammo because they're everywhere. We have a dropship deploying things. This right here is pretty interesting. So like this is like the targeting HUD for like the hacking area, because he's like hacking these robots. And I think this is like pretty crazy. Like you just hack into a robot, and then this is the interesting thing. It seems like you could control the robot, because he is able to move it. He's looking around, and he could also self-destruct it. So that's interesting. Now hold on. Let me just go back because I just saw something. Oh, Oh, so these pickups, they have different things. 'Cause I saw this right at the split second. So I'm guessing if you run out of like charges to hack things, you could just go around and find a pickup that gives you them back. That's interesting. Again, he's just using the sniper now and not the assault rifle. Another one of those drop pods. I do like how they're also fighting robots and humans at the same time. It's just not like only humans. Another grenade. But yeah, this is like it's pretty interesting. I wonder if I could see what that pickup is. Our player goes over there. I don't think so. The detail is really nice. I'm trying to think if... Okay, so this is also interesting. So this is like one of like those ground attacks where he just has like he could deploy, he could see all the enemies a lot. Now I think this only shows living enemies, not robots, because over here there are robots and they're not targeted. See, look, there's robots right here, and the ship didn't target them. Doesn't mean it's not gonna kill them. It's just they weren't targeted with the airstrike. We do see the thrust jump right here. This guy uses the thrust jump right there. It doesn't look like it's a big jump, but it looks like it would just speed stuff like jumping over that, like a little ledge, to get rid of like some mantle time. So like right here, look at, they're all human, every single enemy, and then as you can see when he uses his airstrike thing right now, it shows all the living targets. So that's it, and it shows how many targets you have. Pretty interesting. The jet just flies in and kills the targets that were seen. It also does look like there is moving objects, like with certain explosions and stuff, because this thing moved. Right here, our jet flies in. This is where we go up into space. Now, the one thing I do notice immediately is all these controls are for PlayStation. So, like, getting in the jet. Okay. Now, that was something I didn't see when I first did this. When he gets in, it says autopilot engage. So, to me, this is like, I'm not sure what this really means. I think that's like when you're flying a jet, it could possibly just fly around by itself without, and you could just focus on shooting. Like it flies, but you could still shoot.
Let's go get him, Saul.
We have like the flying battleships going into space right now to go fight. And as we can see right here, the whole city is just destroyed from that attack. We have a warning system and some flares over here. Now this is interesting. It has the mode. So there was an atmosphere mode. We're in launch right now, so we're going into space. We have our booster fuel, which pretty much gets empty when we go all the way up. We have our height, how high we are, and then our altitude. I don't think they showed this, but in my opinion, this to me seems like there's two different weapons, because we have a 30mm cannon and a 50mm, but I don't think they showed the 50mm at all. We also have a hover mode and a flight mode, and I'll show you like some moves that this guy was doing. Now I also think these are rockets that you don't have. See, we have the 30mm, they have temps, and as you can see, there is a 50mm cannon that isn't lit. Now we also have rockets. Hold on. was trying to say is there's also rockets that fly in from enemy ships. Right now we're just fighting the other enemies. There's a little thrust booster right there. So this is the new warning for the flying. It just like it alerts your whole thing. It has incoming missiles. Let me see something really quick. First, as you can see now, it does say 20 missiles, so I was kind of confused on why it didn't say you had any. Hold on. Let me see. Right there. So look, this is why I was saying it. I believe it's for PS right now, PS4, because it's saying to use the L2, that's only for PS4. These are indicators for incoming rockets, and I actually do believe our player is shooting rockets because the number went down. And you can see a move right here where he goes from flight, we're in flight mode right now, and he's gonna switch to hover, and it's gonna be like a quick turn basically. We'll see that right now. It's like he's flying, kills him, and then he switches to hover. What's it called? Right there, see he switched and it did a quick turn, so you could get around faster. Now look, here is he is using the 50mm cannon right now, because you can see it right here. It's just bigger guns, and they seem to be just a lot more damaging. There is a lot of debris around. Now this is cool, there's like a targeting system to target the ship. So like right there. So like right here he's using the 30mm cannons, and he's going to switch to the 50mm cannons. So if you look on the left and right, he switches weapons right now. The temp is going up. But then he switches to the bigger guns to shoot the ship down and do some massive damage. And it looks like if you destroy enough of the things on top or around the ship will be destroyed. Because he was just trying to, there's like lock-on spots where you could shoot certain spots. Like maybe like shield generators or just turrets that are shooting you. We have some incoming missiles, and we do have flares to get rid of them if we don't want to shoot them down. That's pretty much it, but we have one more thing. I'm excited for this. This is the terminal map from the MW game.
Pre-order and get the terminal bonus map.
Now, the one thing that I didn't like about this terminal is if you look, it says not actual in-game image. So this to me, it's like, I hope it's gonna look the exact same. Like in-game, it better look the same, because this looks really good, and it'd be cool to actually like, I wonder what they're gonna do for like the fence on the outside like they did have on the other one. They better have the same spots and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys think about the new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I want to know if you guys are excited for it. Also, for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Peace.